Hello guys, playing Real in the 15th La Liga match. This is Marlon here, playing Real Madrid. Episode 34 of FIFA 15 with MarlonSeblon. Okay. So yeah, we made a total of 76 goals in all of Real Madrid this season. Of course, we played for 14 La Liga games, but there's more than that. It's just La Liga. So yeah, doing great. Yay! So here we go. This is the first match. So what do I want to talk about today? Well, that's okay. For one thing, I want to talk about the cinnamon challenge that took place like 3 years ago. I remember 3 years ago, many YouTube celebrities and many people were attempting to do the cinnamon challenge. I kind of back then I kind of wanted to to do that, but I was half fearful of doing such a thing because I would choke on it. I mean that's a case in fact. That when you ingest this ground cinnamon, powdered cinnamon, like a spoonful, well, of course, you would obviously choke. I mean, it's not because it's an excuse or anything. It's a fact. I mean, I've seen many science videos, and it turns out that your body can't swallow that much ground cinnamon because it doesn't have much water. I mean, body water can obviously take in part of the ground cinnamon that you would try to swallow, and the rest, well, you would either choke it out or you'll end up suffocating it and die. And one of them happens to be SciShow, hosted by Hank Green along with his colleagues. And Hank Green is the brother of John Green, who happens to be the author of Fault in Our Stars, Paper Towns, Looking for Alaska, and many other works. For those of you who have seen the movie or read the books, frick, they missed it. Oh yeah, and also John Green does FIFA 15, but in his channel, Hank Games, but he's actually playing as AFC Wimbledon, or what do you call the Wimbly Womblies. Now back to the point about the cinnamon challenge. Now that I think about it, well, I kind of feel like I want to do the cinnamon challenge. I know it's more than 3 years late for that, but whatever, I'll just give it a try. But I'm not sure, I'm still deciding, but not because I'm chicken or anything, but really I'm thinking about it. All right, if you want me to do the cinnamon challenge, very well, but it's going to take more than just one person to say, Marlon, please do the cinnamon challenge. Alright? So I'm going to need hundreds or thousands of comments saying things like that. Marlon, please do the cinnamon challenge. Then I'll do the cinnamon challenge. Not one person doing so. If you're that one person that who insisted on me doing the cinnamon challenge, I suggest you simply just tell your audience, just tell your friends or many people on the internet to just draft Marlon into doing the cinnamon challenge, because he hasn't done that since the first. He never done that before, actually. Yeah, and it's been 3 years, more than 3 years, and he has to do it. Draft, yeah. So that's what it's going to take for me to do the cinnamon challenge, just to get thousands of many people to draft me to do the cinnamon challenge. That's how it's going to be. Not one person insisting me on doing it. Oh crap. Oh yeah, Messi, Messi, Messi. Speaking of like 2012, it's been like 3 years, and honestly, I mean, I've graduated high school and went on to college in 2012, and honestly, like I look back and I realize that it's not really that long ago. I mean, like like I'm sure like I may be like in my fourth year of college, but to be honest, I think I'm like not keeping. Oh, Messi did it again. All right, yeah. But like although I'm maybe in my fourth year of college, but I still feel like I'm still in my first year. Like even though I am like in college in my fourth year, but I don't know. I just kind of feel that way. Like I still feel like I'm still 18 years old. Like in some ways, for which I don't know, but just kind of feel like it. I'm 21, but still kind of feel like I'm 18. Yeah. And like I also, and apparently I'm not the only one that like who's feeling that way. I recently came to like some college recent college graduates, those who have graduated like this year in 2015. Some of them, they just don't look like as though they're college graduates. They look like as though like they're still in college, or in fact, like barely started college. Like, I mean, I'm not being rude or anything. Like, I'm not being offensive or biased to anyone. But, like, I don't know. I mean, it just kind of feels that way, I mean, not being offensive, I mean, even I feel like I'm still younger than like my like current age. I still kind of feel too young. Huh? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. But the reason why I brought it up this conversation is because like I just seen that like many people, and they just seem like those who recently graduated or those who are about to graduate. They just look a lot. We just look a lot younger than we're supposed to. Like, I don't know what's going on. And, frankly, Oh, Benzema! Benzema! Yeah! Benzema! Okay, yeah. I know I may have ignored accidentally ignored like what was the thing, like the Rio like, is it like the 16th or 17th, or is it the Spanish Cup or whatever? I do apologize for that. You can put it in the comments like what game was I playing. Well, I was, oh no, you know what, never mind, I'll just check it. But I may forget. Not because like I'm intentionally going to forget, but I may accidentally forget. Like, because like I'm keeping. Oh! 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 Benzema! Yeah. Man. We're all growing up. Even I'm growing up. But I just feel like we're growing up too much. I mean, I'm not saying that we shouldn't grow up. I mean, we should, like, I don't live our life to the fullest while, like, we live, our young lives. I mean, like, honestly, like, I feel as though, like, what's the rush? While at the same time, like, life is too short. I mean, like, of course, I know that's the thing, So in my view, I think like I should do like both those things at the same time. But of course, like I got a lot of things to do in life. And life is short. But like since I'm in my 20s, oh Benzema, you did it again within the course of 10 minutes. Yeah, and while at the same time, like although I may be maybe close to like being a meteorologist, but at the same time, I kind of feel as though like I'm like moving too fast, and assuming like the things I've done, like high school, like thinking about like high school, like like right now, like as a fourth year college student, I realized that it's not really as long ago as I thought. It's like as though if it were yesterday or last week or something, but not like too long ago. I hope Cristiano Ronaldo scores this. Score Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, frick, you suck. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Like, yeah, as soon as I'm done with college. Well, although I have to like, yeah, actually find like good work, but like, yeah, in my 20s, like I just want to live my life, but not like starting a family or getting married or like getting a home, personal house. Although I wish I like have my personal house if I like made like $1 million, but that's not really possible. Okay. But actually, in my 20s, I plan to like do something that like fun, like just live my life like as though like just live the last 10 years of my life of freedom, absolute freedom actually, before I end up starting a family. Married, kids, new home, frick, offside. Like, my absolute personal stuff. I mean, that's a long shot. That would likely to happen in my 30s. But if I do end up in a serious relationship, like we still can't like move together. Not because I don't want that to happen, but because like we're just not financially and personally secured. I mean, like just because we'll graduate college doesn't mean just because we graduated college doesn't mean that. Oh, you did it again! Wow. Yeah, Benzema. Yeah, yeah. I just realized that I can't really rush myself into like com- well, complete adult life because well, there are a lot of things I will have to learn even beyond college, and there are a lot of things I can do like before I end up becoming really an adult. I mean, sure, I may be in my 20s, but like I just feel like life is moving too fast. I mean, I just want time to like slow down and like only to start like a new life in my 30s, starting at the age of 30, but not in my 20s because my 20s, well, I just feel like life's moving too fast. I mean, I know you can like judge me like for that, but that's just how many people think. I just want to take my time at like in my 20s to like think about like what am I going to do in my 30s. So while like doing something like like finding good jobs, whatever. But like I should take advantage in my 20s to like have fun in my young life. Like hanging out with friends, but not too much though. Going on dates. So going to places that like I never been to, like traveling, like to Europe or like the other half of the world, like Asia, Africa. But I'm not really like going that like far. I mean, I'm uncertain though. I'm uncertain. I'm 21 years old. so far, like the first 2 years of my life are about to be over in June 2016. When I think about it, I realize that like a lot of things can change in my 20s, and I have to like prepare for it, whether if I'm like prepared or not. Oh, Benzema, you did it again! Wow. I'm not really like gonna like cheer scream or anything, even though I just did. But I'm not gonna like yell out like a name or whatever. Okay, so like we're in like an extra time. Okay, so game over. Game over. Let me see. Like, I mean, we got one more like match to go, like in this episode. So here we go. Let me see. 16th match of La Liga. Okay, that's yeah, that's what I missed when I had the conversation. That I don't know. Oh! Spanish Cup round 3 against Barcelona. Oh, this is big. This is big. Yes, this is big. Yes. Oh, Mueller came to Barcelona. Wow. Just so you know, this is the Spanish Cup, or known as Copa del Rey, or in English meaning the King's Cup. So yeah, round 3, I hope we beat Barcelona. But again, I'm not a huge fan of Real Madrid. I'm only playing it because like it's just my second season, not because like I'm a huge fan of Real Madrid, or that I'm switching sides to Real Madrid as a huge fan. Like, I still like Barcelona, especially in my first season, especially now. Oh yes, Messi. Oh my God, the irony. Look at, oh well, it's not really irony, but I mean, like, Messi scoring the goal, but it's against Barcelona, his former team. Wow. I bet the real Messi's gonna be pissed. Like he's gonna be so pissed that his virtual self has switched teams. Like, for the worst team ever, he deemed Real Madrid as their forward. Okay, Benzema. So yeah, this is El Clásico, like, at its finest. Like, this is El Clásico at its high ranking before the Champions League, like the finals. Like, I honestly want to see Barcelona and Real Madrid play against each other in the Champions League this year in 2015 and 2016. In the finals. Why? Because it'll be the best El Clásico ever. It'll be the best. I guarantee it. But we'll see about that. I mean, like, there could be changes in the number of goals. Whether if it's going to be slow or quickly. It's a knockout round for like the European Champions League. I don't know, we'll see about that. A lot of things can differ. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's James! Ha! James! I'm a little obsessed with, like, saying, like, the name James, because, like, yeah, it was so funny the way I said it, like, playing as Quagmire in like some Gang Guys episode. It was season 16 of Marlonology 2, and I quote myself, "Because he killed James." I know I said that like 1,000 times, and then Brian replied, "James." Oh my God, that is so funny. And the reason why I did had a little obsession with it, because, like, I mean, James was Quagmire's cat, and Brian hired a group of thugs, or a hitman, to kill Quagmire's cat, and also because, like, Brian and Quagmire hate each other. But what would be very interesting to see would be, like, Brian and Quagmire go up against each other in Dragon Ball Z. I know it's far-fetched, but I really want to see that happen. Okay, so yeah, we're doing fine. Real Madrid 2-0 against Barcelona, which is good if you guys are Real Madrid fans, but to me, not really, because Barcelona's losing. Well, though, since I control Real Madrid, I have no choice but to beat Barcelona. Sorry, Barcelona fans. I know, I know I'm supposed to play our favorite teams, but this is season 2, and I want to try something different. And I know it goes up against whatever you believe in, but it's just my open-mindedness. Go Benzema! Yes, yes, 3-0 for Real Madrid. Yay! Camp Nou is a really big stadium. I don't know which is the biggest stadium in the world. I don't know, Camp Nou or that stadium in Rio de Janeiro where they hosted the final World Cup. Rakitic, Bale, Modric. Benzema scored again. Oh, you fucking suck. So yeah, like I said, life's going too fast. I mean, sure, life is short. You can do what's right, and live the life to the fullest. But at the same time, you have to enjoy life. Just if you're in your 20s, I encourage you to not only live life to the fullest, but also to enjoy life of absolute freedom in your 20s. Because once you get to your 30s, you'll realize that you're about to grow up more than you did in your 20s. Because in your 30s, things will change. The way you live, the way you work, the way you experience freedom in many ways. Oh, frick! Almost there. Well, you gotta thank Claudio Bravo for that. Or maybe, I don't know, Ter Stegen. I don't know why no, frick, I missed it, was offside. Oh wait, it's Claudio, not Ter Stegen. Okay, so I just realized now that this is we just passed the 90th minute of El Clasico in the Spanish Cup. I just want to say that you know what, I'm gonna wrap this up and keep in mind the things I said. Yeah, who is it? Oh, it's Messi. It's nothing new, but good for Messi. Anyway, yeah, so keep in mind about that. Live life to the fullest, but also to live your life of absolute freedom if you're in your 20s. Enjoy life. I mean, while you do whatever it takes to accomplish everything in life. At the same time, you must enjoy all the freedom you can, and only do it the right way. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. That's my summary for this episode. So anyway, gotta go. See you in the next episode, episode 35. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share legally this episode. And in the meantime, peace out, everybody, and enjoy your day or night or holiday or whatever. And hope you guys enjoy watching $175 million. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.